after the Speedway opened and we began planning Treads and Threads, the first gala for 2002, the Speedway was kind enough to introduce us to Bob Sullivan, their Senior Vice President for Sales, and other members of the Standard Beverage team.
Initially, we thought about our products were going to be visible to the kind of people we really wanted to be in front of. And we didn't know much about the event at the time, but the more we got involved in it, it's an unbelievable event to be part of, and we've been happy from the very beginning.
One of the things when I joined Standard Beverage we looked at was the different charity events that we were involved with, and we really broke it down through an evaluation process of 3 different things. Was the charity really giving back to the cause? Was it necessary for us to be there? And then the third piece, which is more probably a business piece, but we looked at the audience that we'd be serving. We moved on from some partners we had been with for quite some time, maybe 14 to 20 years, and others like Treads and Threads we're very proud to be part of, and each box we checked off very, very clearly that it was the right charity to be a part of.
Anybody who's been to the event understands what it means and the great things that they've brought to the table in terms of supporting the event, making the event really one of the greatest nonprofit fundraisers in the city.
Standard Beverage has contributed over $265,000 for all of the spirits, wine, and beer since the inception of Treads and Threads. That's through 11 years of the event. So that's about $30,000 or more every year off our bottom line to help us raise the most money we can for cancer patient care.
I think it was 1,000 guests at the first Treads and Threads, and last year we capped it at over 3,500 guests. And Standard Beverage has been with us every step along the way, and they haven't in any way panicked about the number of people coming. They've seen it as a challenge, and they've done a phenomenal job. Great partnership.
I think back to the year when we had the big storm at Treads and Threads, and Bob Sullivan's tent even had water and wind and caved in on his group.
There started getting bubbles in the tents with water, filled with water, and somebody had the idea, well, if they push these bubbles, it'd get the water flowing off the tent. Well, it didn't happen that way. It came right on top of Kathleen and another lady that was sitting there with her.
And Kathleen still laughs about it.
Her feelings weren't hurt at all. She always enjoys going out there, and that event was just as much fun as all the rest of them.
When Holly and I chaired the event, it's a massive undertaking when you have over 3,200 people coming to the Speedway on a wide open area with tents, food, beverage, entertainment, parking, logistics, and it can be an operational challenge. What's great about having SBC is that you know that they're going to provide the best in wine, spirits for the people that are coming.
A whole team of people work with Bob to make this event so successful, and they themselves take it very seriously.
They care about the people that they work with, and when you care about the people that you work with and what you're doing, there's always a great result.
When you talk with these gentlemen, you know that the core mission of Standard Beverage Corp rests with integrity, and so that when you deal with individuals like that, you know that, again, you can trust that they'll do the best that they can for your event.
I think that the event and our hospital has been very blessed to work with a partner like Standard Beverage.
I think all of us, knowing that we're contributing to, in some small way, to help fight cancer, that is incredibly important.
I'm very proud of the fact that we are a part of this and honored to be a part of it, and constantly tell people what this has done to help cancer, how much money it raises every year. And most people are amazed that a one-day event will do this. So it's very rewarding for us to be a part of it.